Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katri and today we're going to be doing another chopper knot TBR video. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I believe I have 14 books down here on my chopper knot. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but on my chopper knot little shelf down here. And today I'm going to be using this is just like a little mat to roll, and I'm using some D&D dice, a 12 and a 4 little dice since I have 14, and I'm just going to roll them together in here, and we're gonna see what we get if I can roll them in the dice. Okay, so we have a 10, and a 1. So I know I can't really show you them because like if I do, there we go, a little bit. So 11, I'm gonna count and see where. Alright, so number 11 is Dogwood Hill by Cheryl Woods, and this is another Chesapeake Shores novel. I'm not sure what number this is, but I did read one in this series, so we'll see. And then do another. Alright, we have a 5 and a 2. So 7. If I can get that out there. Alright, and number 7 is All by Myself Alone by Mary Higgins Clark. This is a thriller suspense novelist. I believe she was, the way Agatha Christie was deemed the Queen of Mystery, she was deemed the Queen of Suspense. So been wanting to check her out for a while, and I have had this book for quite some time. Ooh, this is almost like 400 pages. So we will see how it goes. So we have Mary Higgins Clark, All by Myself Alone, and Cheryl Woods, Dogwood Hill. So let's get reading. Alright guys, I'm going to read the first chapter of Mary Higgins Clark, All by Myself Alone novel. This is a suspense thriller, so let's see if it's interesting. Alright, I'm going to start Dogwood Hill by Cheryl Woods. This is a Chesapeake Shores novel. I did already read one in this series, but the ones I have are like 12 and 13, so they're very far into the series, so I'm not sure. Just read it and see if it interests me. Alright guys, so for this video, I was going to try to read All by Myself Alone by Mary Higgins Clark, suspense novel, and Dogwood Hill by Cheryl Woods. I think the 12th or 13th in the Chesapeake Shores series. So I'm sure you're wondering which one did I actually read all of, or did I read all of them? And I'm here to tell you that I chopped both of them, guys. I know. I could not get into this. I'm not sure what it was. This one is set on a cruise ship, and I feel like I've read a lot of mysteries and like thriller type on cruise ships, and I just don't love that setting personally. I feel like there's like one book, and I can't think of what it is right now, but there's like one that I like really liked, and the rest of them just kind of been like meh. I don't really care too much. So I think I got up to like, and I will say the chapters in this was super short. I couldn't get into it. I wasn't that interested. I really didn't want to read it. I think I was up to about chapter 17. I read about that much, and then I was like, I've been trying to read this for almost 2 weeks now. I wasn't having it. So yeah, I do still have one more on my TBR by Mary Higgins Clark, and I will give her another chance because I think part of it was just the setting and just not being invested in stuff. So I will keep that on my TBR and try her out again to see if I might like her writing and stuff like that in a different setting for me. So, and then this one, I did already read one, and honestly, this was, you know, like, it wasn't bad at all. I like Cheryl Wood's writing, and I was a little bit intrigued and interested, but at the same time, I was like, this other book, it wasn't that high of a book for me. It was like in the 3 stars. I'm not keeping them. I just really didn't want to read it. And so I'm so proud of myself for not forcing myself to read it, even though it could have been a decent read. Because, like, guys, I've been getting so many, like, decent or meh reads, and I'm like, I'm getting tired of it. Like, I want better books. I want books I really love. I want the 4 and 5 star reads. You know, like, I didn't used to like hate 3-star reads, but I feel like I've been getting way too many in the 3-star zone that I just don't love that much, that it's starting to like sour it a little bit for me. But yeah, so I chopped both these, so yay. I'm so, let me not destroy the book. I'm so glad. That's 2 more books off of my TBR entirely. Thank you guys so much for joining me along on this. I have a lot of fun with this, and I try to do, I do not get it out every single week because sometimes I get too busy, but I try to do at least 2 of these a month, which is at least an extra 4 books outside of my original TBR for that month, and maybe any other arcs or anything like that that I have going on that I can just get off of my physical TBR. So it's really great. I've already gotten a lot. Hold on. I think I've gotten like 8 to 10. There's a couple over there that was not for the video, so I was like trying to like remember which ones, but I think I've already chopped off like 8 to 10 of my physical TBR from just like this video series. So that's really exciting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. And I will hopefully see you next week, if not the week after, in another one of the Trimming the TBR videos, but I'll be here on BookTube in other ways too. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Bye guys!